Have you ever felt like you can't function without someone? Like their presence decides your mood and their absence feels like something is missing in you. You constantly wait for their texts, their notifications, their replies, and get anxious when they pull away. Constantly overthink small changes. So it's not love, it's emotional dependency in disguise of love. So hey guys, welcome back to my channel Life and Lessons. I hope you are doing well. This is the first video of my series named Quiet Realizations, and I hope that this video is going to resonate with all of you. So as we are growing up and stepping into early 20s, I think that we all are having a lot of realizations and changed perspectives regarding life, love, relationships, friendships, healing, and much more. So this is one of the realizations that had hit me, and I felt like sharing with you would be very beneficial. And it's that we could also engage in a very meaningful discussions regarding all these topics. So we all have been in that place at some point of time in our life, right? Where we felt like we need that one person for our survival. We need that one person to make us feel happy. And when they walked away, we felt like our world collapsed. We couldn't breathe, and it was like very intense feeling of pain and suffering. So the first thing is that we shouldn't judge ourselves for that, because it's very human to feel like that. It's very human to ask for validation, unconditional love, and emotional safety, which we all were craving at that time. And also we didn't know what love actually felt like, right? So therefore we confused all these things, and this kind of thing happened with us. But as we are growing up, things are becoming clearer, and we are getting a lot of changed perspectives regarding all these things, and we are understanding a lot of things which we didn't before. So this is one of the things that I want to share. Like, what's the difference between love and emotional dependency? See, why a person gets emotionally dependent? Because he or she wants to feel secure and emotionally safe, and it's very okay to feel like that. So according to me, what I have realized is that love is a completely different feeling. So when our relationships break, we blame love, but it's not true. Love is not to be blamed. We should blame our own understanding of love, which is affecting the relationships these days. So the thing is, the first important distinction between love and emotional dependency is love gives you freedom, and emotional dependency feels like you're in a cage. So love is like you choose a person because you love them, but emotional dependency is like you need a person for your survival, for your mental well-being and happiness. So this is a major difference between love and dependency. So often we get obsessed with that person, and we feel like that person is our entire world and we can't function with him. But this, we feel like we are in love, but it is not true. We are not in love. This is just that we are mentally very attached to that particular person. The next thing which I feel is love gives you stability, not constant butterflies. When you're anxious, you get constant butterflies. Their every move, their every text, their every behavior makes you overthink a lot and feels like you are on the edge. But love is kind of calm, peaceful, and gives you stability, mental peace, and not constant mental anxiety. Love makes you feel like you're a complete person on your own, and dependency feels like if they live, you will be empty. You will be empty without them. But love doesn't make you feel like that. Even if that person is not around or not talking to you, you will feel emotionally safe and secure. Love basically helps you to grow, to heal, to learn and evolve, and make you a completely different person, like in a very good way. Both of It's beneficial for both of the partners. But emotional dependency doesn't let you build and breathe and make your own space. It's like it pulls you back. You can't grow. You will see that you are just losing track of your life, your success, and your direction. Now, in love, there is a kind of trust present. You trust your partner, and that trust is more than your overthinking, your anxiety. But in emotional dependency, you are in constant fear whether that person is going to leave, whether that person is going to cheat or something like that. But in love, it's like you know that you are in a healthy relationship, and you know that you love that person, and even if that person happens to leave you, your entire world will not collapse. You can survive on your own. This is the thing that love brings to your life. Now, another thing is that love feels like you want to give that person. You give that person love, respect, and everything, and don't expect that much in return. It's not that we don't have needs. It's okay to have needs. We all have that, and it's very human to feel like also want to feel loved. We also want to get reciprocated all those things which we are giving to that person, right? But that is a different thing. Having minimum needs is a different thing, but entirely dependent or getting dependent on that person and always wanting attention, love, care, support from that person is very harmful. Because if that person by any chance leaves you, then your world will be shaken, and you can't grow, and you can't live on your own. So this is what love versus emotional dependency is. And I think that the relationships today are all mostly based on emotional dependency, and that's why there is this feeling of constant obsession and constant anxiety and whatnot. But that peaceful, calm, and healthy love is what makes a relationship survive, makes a relationship grow. This is what I have realized from my life and from my personal experience, and I thought that sharing this with you would be very beneficial, because as we are growing up, we should all have clearer understanding of these things, right? So that was all, and I hope that you liked my video. If you have anything to comment, you can. So yes, thank you.